Picture this. It's 9:01 p.m. in Little Rock, Arkansas. You're craving a sandwich. You tap the horn, a polite little, "Hey, I'm here." And suddenly, you could be on the hook for a $1,000 fine for a beep near a sandwich. That's a real law, and it's every bit as ridiculous as it sounds. Let's be clear. $1,000 is a lot of money. You could buy a decent used motorcycle for that. But one short tooth for a sub wipes it all out. The city ordinance is blunt. No person shall sound the horn on a vehicle at any place where cold drinks or sandwiches are served after 9 p.m. No decibel limit, no exceptions. Honk equals an empty wallet. Rewind to 1961. Drive-ins were the place to be, but they were also noisy. Neighbors complained about the constant soundtrack of revving engines and car horns. So, Little Rock City Council passed a law to quiet things down. Because drive-ins served food, they specifically banned horn blasting after 9 p.m. near places serving cold drinks or sandwiches. 60 years later, the drive-ins are mostly gone, but the rule lingers in the city code. Police logs show the law is rarely, if ever, enforced. Most officers aren't even aware of it. Still, the maximum fine is $1,000, with even steeper penalties for repeat offenses. As one local attorney said, his client needs a sandwich, not a criminal record. We love laughing at dusty old rules, but they prove a point. Lawmakers often use permanent ink to solve temporary problems. The result is a museum of legal oddities. What's your hometown's goofiest ordinance? Drop it in the comments. I'm always looking for fresh material for my next road trip. Last year, a local radio host staged a sandwich honk protest. At 9:05 p.m., he parked outside a sub shop and gave a polite little beep. Officers drove by, waved, and kept on rolling. The takeaway? The rule only survives on paper because repealing it would require paperwork and hearings. It's a classic case of bureaucratic laziness. Even city lawyers admit the ordinance is obsolete. A recent attempt to clean up archaic laws, including the horn ban, was shelved when budget season hit. Until lawmakers decide to act, the $1,000 hammer stays ready, even if the nail it was meant for disappeared decades ago. So, if you're ever in Little Rock after 9, keep your hands off the horn, no matter how good that sandwich looks. If you found this ridiculous, share it with a friend who loves to honk.